I mean, Kim's was our film school. We would edit all day long in Brooklyn in our rent-stabilized apartment. It was the only way we could afford to live in New York. And then we would bike across the Brooklyn Bridge and just lose ourselves in the collection. And because we didn't go to film school, it was the way to like figure out what was out there and what was possible and like the stories that people were telling. So it was critical. I mean, it was everything to us.
I'm just trying to recall where we were at the time in which, you know, we got this message to go to Salimi and find the collection. But I recall that I went alone. I went without a smartphone. I tell people I had a dumb phone at that time, had no translator, and I had a camera. And when I went, it sounds a little strange, I know, hokey maybe, but true. Voices told me, you just record everything. And I argued, and I said, but why? You know, it's just a waste of footage. It's a waste of a card, a waste of memory. I said, just record everything. And then you've seen the movie, and so I'm not going to say what happens, but I did. I recorded everything, my footsteps, where I walked, the streets, the walls, my hands, trying to get access to Kim's video in Salimi, and lo and behold, something happens. So I would say there were two inciting incidents. One, the compulsion and voices to go to Salimi, and two, listening to that intuitive voice of record everything, and then something opens. The movie opens. The voices begin to speak.
The door opens.
Yeah, the door opens. Well, I was trying to be more metaphorical.
Yeah. It's funny because I was saying the other day, like, this is a film, this film will connect with anyone that's ever lost anything, period, because it really is about coming to terms with what happens when something disappears, and whether that's like a person, an object, a material thing, or a movie, or a
Cultural
DVD.
institution.
Yeah, a video store closes, a movie theater closes. And so, I mean, it's really something that we wrestled with, and I think we don't have an answer to it. You know, we still wrestle with that, but it's a feeling that we feel personally that it's important and there's value to it for all of us. I mean, it's why it's great to come to Sundance and like get together and watch the movie last night at the premiere in an audience and hear the laughter. You know, collective laughter is such an amazing thing that you can't replicate watching it on a screen by yourself with 4 stars or whatever have been clicked. You know, it's just not the same thing.
I mean, it's interesting because the movie's not just about a video store. It's about your question. You know, what gets lost? It's the physicality not only of objects, but the physicality of encountering other people. So it's interesting. On this journey, we search for the collection. What do we find? We find Enrico, the musician in the movie. He was the guardian of the collection. And lo and behold, we have a relationship with him, and he ends up scoring the majority of the music for the movie. We meet Diego, the police chief, and we go on to develop a relationship with him. So in searching for this collection, we find something else, even just as equally tangible and physical.